you tired of dry and rubbery cottage cheese recipes? You're not alone, and this one is different. You won't taste the cottage cheese at all, but you'll get a rich, creamy and sweet dessert with minimum calories, maximum protein and zero protein powder. Let's go! You'll finish making it faster than I can eat this Danish. So I'm using 200 grams of low-fat cottage cheese. If your cottage cheese looks a little bit wet or lumpy, like many store-bought ones, just blend it and strain out extra whey. You'll get a silky and thick texture and way less that cottage cheesy taste. Most of the taste we don't like in the cottage cheese comes from the whey, so when we strain it, you won't get it. And the bonus, you boost the protein content per 100 grams in your cottage cheese to 18 grams, which is also perfect. So to the cottage cheese, I'm adding 1 whole egg, half a teaspoon of baking powder, also half a teaspoon vanilla aroma minus 0 calories, and finally 50 grams of any kind of flour of your choice. You can use oats, spelt, rice, almond, whatever fits your macros, your likings. I use just good old regular flour because it's only 50 grams per 8 Danish. What I love about this recipe is that there are no special ingredients needed. You can grab anything from the nearby store and get a perfect results. Mix everything quick and well until the texture looks a little bit like a cookie dough or like a soft ice cream. So for the shaping, I love using my silicone molds for this. It keeps all the portions the same, so I don't have to recalculate calories every time I grab one from the fridge. It's really handy. Seriously, if you are into meal prepping, this mold is a game changer. I use it for desserts, for baked oats, for some cookies, even my meatballs, some patties, and it's not only oven friendly, it's also freezer friendly. So I freeze some preps, I freeze some sauces. It's a very handy thing, but you can also bake them on top of your silicone mat or just regular baking sheets. I'll show you both ways. Scoop 1 tablespoon per Danish and press a small dent in the center. You see, it's quite handy to have silicone molds here because you don't need to build some walls that can handle our filling. It's very useful as well. Let's mix the easiest creamy filling ever. Just mix 100 grams of Greek yogurt, I'm always using 2%, 2 drops of intense liquid sweetener. If you go for powdered, I think about 40 grams will be okay, but well sweetened to your taste. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and if you want a silkier and creamier taste without extra calories from the cream, you can add a tablespoon of casein or non-fat dry milk powder, but it's not necessary at all. Spoon the cream into each Danish and top with a little bit of berry puree. I'm using strawberry ones and decorating with some fresh strawberries. You can skip the puree and just add some berries. Bake it at 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes, well, until golden color. Just look at it! It's soft, it's sweet and rich, and still high in protein, still low in calories, and almost effortless. Check the macros on the screen, I think it's a really good one, and it keeps well in the fridge too. So you can meal prep, you can eat it cold or microwave it for 20 seconds to make it gooey again. You can add a scoop of your low-calorie, high-protein ice cream if you like. This is my kind of dessert. It's minimal effort, maximum reward. And don't forget to check my cottage cheese playlist for more sneaking, protein-packed recipes. See you next one!